welcome to the Cheapness Affordable Gaming review stream. Today we're playing Atomicrops, a weird mix of roguelike and farming game. It's really strange, but it really works. I've actually essentially kind of completed it, but it has this really loose ending where you can still get a lot of upgrades, but it doesn't really seem like there's much of a reason to do it apart from just, you know, maxing everything. So I thought maybe it's like a nice opportunity to get back on that a bit. As you can see, here, you have the currency cornucopias in the top left corner that we use to buy these passive upgrades. There's an ant I have yet to upgrade into offering me upgrades. So I still have some work to do. Plus there's a bunch of cats everywhere, yet another upgrade for some reason. A lot of indie developers just love including cats. Alright. Like you even have a cat capacity of I can up 50 maximum cats. I think I got all of these. Oh no, wait, these are... Oh, you can buy these, and then they add to the list. Yes, it's... What I mean by, it's sort of finished. It's this is the only way to progress, apart from the roguelike things you can spend it on. You can increase the year, which increases the difficulty and reward, as it mentions. Maybe I will pick year one so that we can have, because some of the elements of a good run can carry over. So maybe I can do that, and then we'll have a good start for a year 10 run, because when I tested it to get the thumbnail, it was quite hard for me. I forgot a great deal of how the game works. There are a bunch of trophies you can get. Win without taking any damage. That's probably something you have to do with a year one. The more achievements you get, the more of these statues you get. 100 decent. Harvest 144 potatoes in a 10-second span. These things you really have to, you know, get the min-max right. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it in this run. Okay, let's see what character. Ooh, okay, this character is the DLC character, so we can unlock it. Lavender starts with 2 bees. All crops grow 20% faster. Rye, purchased guns, always gain a bonus mod. Starts with a turret. Starts with a drone, everything's faster. Thrifty movement starts with cleats and crampons. Time, days are longer. Lose time and damage. Start with a pig. I think bees fertilize. It's gonna be weird because of the way this game is designed. It's gonna have a lot of different. It's comparable to other roguelikes, but it's also you have to get your eye in a bit more. Because bees, fertilization, watering, how that all comes into play here. Let's play with lavender for a bit. 2 bees, because fertilizer, I like having things automatically fertilized. Let's try it with year 10 and see how we do. If you win and survive winter, you successfully completed run. if you have a good run, that basket will have more in it than... This is what you usually start with. I leave a bit of space here because you can't... If you have a 2x2 plant of the same type and you fully water and fertilize them, they will combine into one massive plant, and they are worth more. Ooh, okay, we're starting with a drill? Okay, that could be worthwhile. It's also quite all over the place, like the bullet hell and like how this the upgrades you get, they're just on these different open areas. Okay, that increased the length of the day. Like, not usually, the bullets aren't usually that plentiful. It's because we're on year 10. Oh, really bullet helly. Come on. Come on, die, you elite. That is fertilizer that popped out there. Okay, let's take a pig. Pigs will automatically dig some holes for you. Because, you need a pickaxe or something to dig into the dry earth. Die. Cactus. Okay, the day is ending, come on. Die already, Alright, good. The reward. Okay, cool, a tree. Soft pet farm animals to energize them, alright. Each night you have to go back, because then people attack your farm. The bunnies attack you, but these worms will eat your crops. Okay, plus I have this, I think I get a handle on it. That drill will give me a free big spot. Hard to focus on the game, focus back on. A pickaxe to I already made a mistake. Right. I planted the wrong kind of plant next to each other. Oh, come on. There are a lot of rabbits already because of this difficulty. Before the helicopter takes us away. Alright. That ends your day. We didn't get any cashews, which is the money, like nice pun, which we can use to buy upgraded weaponry and more seeds and stuff, but we can't do any of that. heartbeats is what you grow to increase your health, as you can see on top there. You can use roses to buy things from these people, and that will sort of increase your relationship with them. And then if you get enough, increase it enough, they will come help you on your farm, and you'll get married. And it's like, it really is like a farm sim. Okay, go back to the farm. Fertilize. See, they become one big ol' plantoid. Plant a tree. Trees are good because you kind of only have to fertilize them once, I think, and they will continue on that path, I believe. Plus, you know, you just have to water them now, I think, and they will continue to give you crops or fruit. Plus, they can combine into a massive tree, but as you can see from how big that would be, it would not be a 2x2, it would be a 4x4. It would be really extreme. Okay, get a free dig. Okay, we got 60 cashews. That's a good start. Ken doesn't have many weapons, but they will like sort of randomly get like speed and damage bonuses, I believe. This is one of the most underrated roguelikes I've ever played. Just for the originality alone. When there's pink flags on top of them, it means that once you beat all the ones at the node, it will give a reward of some kind. Increased chance of seed drop when harvesting, increased turret or drone range. Okay, let's increase the seed drop, so that we can just have infinite seeds, hopefully. Come on, come on, come on. Quickly before something starts eating my crops. Okay. There we use my drilling. Right. There we can get a lovely massive cactus. Longer enemy showing up, we can do the AoE. Oh yes, the bombing bunny. We have 96 cashews, which is okay. We might be able to buy something. Okay, don't eat my tree. Don't eat my great tree. Survived the second day. And we already got a nice big cactus for the next day. Got lovely and big ears. Okay, Catling gun. Flying squirrels. I don't really like the flying squirrels. Although they have 2 mods. Gain 2 farming stats. Heavy. The Gatling gun is pretty good. Let's go for the fighting stats. This will make it easier for me to fight. Literally. See that can be quite fun. I haven't got any roses yet. Alright. Watering. That star and those mole, kind of like a flower instead of a star on a snap. Thing because I have a really fast weapon and I can get the fertilizer, mummies, isn't something you can often say in there. Bingo, okay, cool, roses. We have 4 roses so we can get 5 when we plant them in a 2x2, which is good. Heartbeat. Most of this area is cleared, I think. So, oh, okay, foraging. Just 10 cashews for nothing. Run. Plant these roses. I'm very low health. It's concerning, but maybe I'll survive. Okay, that's the boss. It does that because when you are out in the field, it can actually drag you back to your farm. Okay. Alright. Bye to the boss. We did better than last time. So now that I'm getting my iron again. Okay. I can handle it. Purchase guns, always gain a bonus. Mod. Alright, let's stick with lavender. Okay, time capsule. That is what gives you the benefits. Okay, desert, so we can have a 2x2. Might as well plant the rice now, because it's gonna be a while since we can actually get rice or summer crops. I need a bit of watering. I'm not sure, do the bees fertilize or do they water? I think they water. You can get like upgrades that let your turrets automatically water things. There's a whole lot of ways we both can be constructed. Okay, let's follow it. We might as well. Ideally, we would have a better weapon to fight this thing with, but should be a cactus with a bird baby nesting on top. Crop spread onto hard crust. Okay, that can be beneficial. Some reason, like they kidnap squirrels, and the squirrels will give you seeds when you free them. Okay, that's what they meant. Okay, that is helpful because you know it's free crop. Okay, watering. Maybe I should let them spread a bit? Well, maybe not, like, maybe, I have a lot of desert crops as it is. I don't really have the means to fertilize them all. Well, I'm not gonna kill that many rabbits right now. Okay, let's take them all. That's not as much as I would have wanted. I don't know if that was worthwhile. Maybe we should just let them propagate. It didn't really work out how I wanted it to. Although we can get some plain seeds. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Alright, so let us do this. Okay, that is rather delightful. There we go. It's kind of early to be getting. This is like the second area, really, plant type. Usually you go desert and then into the summer crops. Maybe I should have planted my tree first, but you know, I was so excited about all this new croppage. Okay, just water it, so I don't have to worry about it. And then we can go back here and get fertilizer. Real bullet hell, as you can see. We almost got 4 roses. I can get 5 roses. Okay, yes, we got foraging. Rabbits. It's like Elmer Fudd. That lets my pigs make the soil moist, I believe, and it stays moist. I don't have pigs yet, but could be worthwhile in the long run. I wonder if there's a chance for your trees to spread. I mean, that would be really extreme. Trees are quite valuable. Unless they don't have a 90 cash rock. If they don't have a 90 cash rock from that one. Okay, we might be able to score an extra rose or two by with this spreading method. Year plains crops have evolved. All seeds found in plains will now be corn seeds. Evolving crops helps our ecosystem. Please choose a reward. Okay, gain ability to plant plains garden beds. Gain a plains garden bed. Garden beds automatically sow seeds from your inventory. Usually I pick this instead of the straight line one, because it gives automation. Ooh, okay, we ought to be able to get a nice weapon. Gain 1 heartbeat, 2 farming stats. Gain 1 heartbeat, 2 fighting stats. Alright. I prefer fighting stat right now. Butcher knife isn't bad. Ooh, plus drop rate. And it's piercing. Ooh, okay, plain seeds. That's nice. That's a fairly nice weapon we have right now. Okay. Yeah, let us see if I can game the system and extra rose. I guess not. Alright, let's maybe just do the garden beds thing. That will automatically do some gardening for me. Okay, yes. Okay, now we can go in a bit of an excursion to the north. So much easier when your weapon is quality. Although this arc isn't helping at this particular place. Okay, we finally have what I need to get 5 roses. Which is slightly funny because I have a brand of tea here. But there's probably a brand of tea in other places too. Yeah. Pig or a turret? Okay, a pig. Got a sunflower seed, which can be quite nice. Okay, get my fertilizer. Ugh, I don't know what the red trail is. I mean, this is like, I'm a bit of a, you know, a fertilizer machine now. With some real damage to back me up. Well, technically all of us are fertilizer machines. I love this goofy music in the game. Have different bosses, but I don't think the seasons will have more than one boss. I think it will be the same boss every time. Hopefully I will be able to plant the roses before this thing dies. There we go. No. Don't die like, don't die when we're so close, don't die. Alright, yes. We did quite well there. I don't know if we'll be able to afford another weapon though. Although we don't need it, this is pretty good. We can buy from one of these strangers though. This is the end of season reward. the more you earn, the more your reward is. Flowers grow in soil instead of weeds. Okay, that's nice. Pickaxe, carrot, heartbeat seed, we can use that. I don't usually like the watering one, but I like the watering machine this round, so I'll keep it. I don't want to gamble. Hopefully we'll do better next time, next season. Increase relationship, receive heartbeat seeds, grow and harvest to heal. So let's go with them. I can't remember what they do exactly. Turret. You can put the turret here out of the way, and that will automatically attack with enemies. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay. Heartbeat seeds. Those flowers we can just step on and we'll get like a slight, you know, reward. Although it's like 10, like that's like a decent forage, you know. That's how much you get for picking up one of those fruits. Okay, there's our turret working for us. I maybe should have picked up one of those spells. There's a spell that digs for us, earthquake spell. And maybe I should have done that, so that it would get rid of some of the weeds and give us more tillable soil. Because now we have way more seeds than we can actually plant. This weapon is good in that it gives us extra fertilizer. Spend it if you got it, you know. Okay, when you do that with a big heart, I believe it gives you another maximum heartbeat. This isn't... I can't remember what this does. I think maybe this is aliens that come after us now. They abduct your animals and stuff, burn things. These give fertilizer, these astral radishes for some reason. Don't kill my crops with your flame attacks, witches, and it's like sci-fi and fantasy coming together. Okay, good. The tractor ready when everything's on fire. That is fortuitous. Bye, bunny. Alright. of our crops. So frustrating. Don't lose the tree. We need that tree. What? Oh, what? This is just annoying. All the plants gone. All the plants gone. Alright. Whatever. At least we got half fertilizer out of it. At least we get a pickaxe. This is... what? This is nonsense. Like... nonsense. What? Deal with siphon filter bunny. Better late than never. Hey, that was horrible. It's one of the worst runs ever. I need watering help here. We didn't get anywhere near enough. That is disconcerting to say the least. Chance to energize a friend when the enemy kill. Can't do really use that yet. Maybe do this so that we have the heartbeats. Yeah, okay. Because I am low on health. I wanna hear the beat go. Yes, we harvested mutant corn. With fertilizers. Okay. Usually, you know, you can automate things a bit and go out. That's what you're supposed to do, but like everything is going wrong. I have way more fertilizer than I need. Okay, yes. Plant. Water them. Okay, energize me a bit. Yay, okay, good. And the ability to place desert garden beds. Yes, okay, we're gonna need all the help we can get because we lost our desert plant of a tree. That horrific alien takeover. I love this game's music, as I mentioned. And a desert box. Weird and forming, you know. Oh, don't eat my crops, you fly things. Oh, what? Okay, that bunny sniper has to go. I don't want to lag him or flying. Okay, wait. We can save one of our animals that was abducted. Get out of here, you thing. Okay, a bee. Where is my other cow? Alright. 900 cashews isn't bad, but it's not, you know... the inflation is not running us. I don't want to pay 100 for a pickaxe. This run is going badly. We can buy the polygamy thing, so we can have more than one friend. But we don't have the roses for it. To the plains a bit. I think I got everything in the desert, or just about. Okay, take care of things here, bees. Almost got shot by a bullet. Okay, let me just use my watering thing before I go out here. Fertilize. Okay. Okay, got another turret. If you got a real strong weapon, you can really afford to mow down these bison. Liam Bison. Doesn't have much penetration on these. Killing Saw has a chance to drop seeds and fertilizer. Okay, hold an extra tractor charge. I usually don't pick that one, but considering how badly things have been going. to your feeder, nice pun. I really don't like the aliens. Gonna burn? Yeah, it is. I really have to do much better. I have to get a lot more cashews in the first couple of rounds. Maybe we should pick a different character. Time. Days are longer and we start with pig. Pigs, you know, they will dig us some soil. Nice. Ooh, pig stole moist soil. Okay, that's kind of the perfect thing for us to have. Ooh. Hey, that was a mistake. Let's go on an adventure. More fertilizer, please. The day is already so much shorter. Oh, that was poor. Dead. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. Let's try again. Water these two. Water. Take water, you sentient cabbages. Ideally, I would start off by the foraging area because you can get like 90 cashews sometimes, which is enough for a first-time weapon, a lot of times. Okay, forage. Not the best forage, but you know, it will do. desert seeds to get something going, I guess. Increase farming stat by 2. Killing enemies turns weeds into flowers. Ooh. Okay, that should help us. Okay, we can dig here. How close by do I have to be? Okay, I have to be quite close by. Okay, we got more time, which is good. Dusk. Okay. Tinner. Tinner. Yes. This is actually ideal. Now we can we have enough cashews to get the first weapon, I think. Sometimes there might be one that's more expensive, like a 120 instead of a 90, but we got 120. I'm actually pushing this thing towards my weeds. Get the extra... I'm just grinding weeds right now. I've never done this before. With weed cash. It sounds like something quite different. That is quite good. If you get like 250 on the first day, that's very good. However, Jack, I have 2 fighting stats, 2 mods and 2 farming stats. Okay, it would be ridiculous not to get this. Even though I'm not okay. Well, okay, now we do get the fertilizer thing. Oh, okay, this is quality. Weed-eating chicken, which once again sounds like something different. not really prudent with what we have. Stick around then. Not when I'm having something to go wrong, really, no. That would be horrible. This weapon is really powerful though. At least for this time. A digging drill would be a decent addition to our arsenal right now. So that I can flee through these bunnies like a good butcher. Okay, we got enough roses. Come on, these skull things, I don't know if they're the worst elite power. Come on. Yes. Maybe a bee, because we already got a pig. Good, we got a whole lot of fertilizer. Let us get the roses. And that gives us more flexibility. Okay. More plants. It helps cut down on little work if it's very inefficient about where you can choose to do it. I see someone's joined us on the YouTube side. Welcome, thank you for joining. Playing Atomicrops, the cross between roguelike and farm sim. It's very unique. And I have been struggling, even though I have sort of completed the game before. Getting this fertilizer. What's up, dog? Go ahead. As long as they don't go extreme with the pricing, you can probably get another what do you call it? Another weapon. At your store. Because I want to get those flowers, yeah. And since there's nothing for those things to eat now, they shoot at us. Okay, a desert bed. Let's put it down so it can automatically get us some seeds. Yes, good. Near about flower, we get that flower. Yes. kill this thing before it starts throwing bombs at us. Fertilize this to get the 4 in 1. A lot of things going on at the same time in this game, but it's great. Okay, unless they really jack up the price, we should be able to get the next weapon. Hopefully a heartbeat. 2. SMG, okay, 2 fighting stats, 1 heartbeat plus 2 fighting stat. Okay, yes, this is the obvious choice. It's piercing, it's not the best, but it's pretty good. Let's get some plain seeds in there. Should we go full out with a tremor? Alright, let's do it, Extinguishes a friend when an enemy is killed. Cows carry more water and can move faster. We don't have a cow yet, but cows can be useful. Right. Left shift. That's nice. We clean the area. Cleanse it of all weed. Okay, get our tractor for a re-dig. Okay, this is a very inaccurate weapon. Maybe we might just like buying it. Just die already. Piercing doesn't help if you can't really aim, you know, in a reliable way. Cabbage. It's like, Warthog. It kind of works if you're close by, but or if the enemy is big. You fat things. Kill a tree. More foraging. Summer fruits. Plains. Oh. Okay, this is a nice power up. Okay, this makes it worthwhile. Okay, that helps if we eventually get chickens. Cows produce milk. I really wish I could get a heart beat. Oh no, it is a different ending. Oh, what? We did alright. We did alright. Okay, oi. Halfway through the stream. Can I actually buy anything with my cornucopias? I highly doubt it. I'll be right back, everyone. Please bear with. Sorry about that. Okay. Hopefully, we'll get a better run in this time. There's no right for trying this high difficulty. Rush this thing. Like, it's the skull one, rush it. I didn't know that was a tactic, but like, accidentally I ran into the right one. Yes. Yes, cow. Go, cow. Water my crops for me while I'm away. Plus, they can have turrets on their back if we get the right upgrade, which is nice. Plus, as we said, you can get milk from them on occasion. Okay, good, we got the golden pupa. Maybe I should immediately go and plant the tree. Oh, you annoying cactus, bro. Running till soil. Sometimes that can be useful. I mean, if you have enough soil to till. Okay. And if, you know, the plants aren't overrun by weeds. Heal, oh, get that. Get that plant. Okay, let's do roses first. And then we can start working on the tree. get 4x4 going. Let's kill as many of these as we can to get the fertilizer. I miss being able to grind flowers, but now pull your weight. I really need more fertilizer to upgrade the our cactus plants. Yes, that's nice. Also to upgrade our tree a bit. Okay, we can already buy a partner upgrade first time around, which is nice. And we almost have enough, yeah, like halfway to a new weapon. Let's just get... If we have a weapon for 90, we can get a 90 weapon. Plus we have our date be cooking. So we can get dates, you know. To do this clip size. Nice. This cow just going about breaking the loot. Harvesting a crop unearths a root soldier. Not really that useful. Let us water the date, but I don't have to care about it because my cow is supposed to do that for me. Last moment. Got the one I was most worried about. And we're getting foraging. yes and no. We got the thing I was worried about, but that other shadow eagle thing got me too. Such a good run. It was such a good run. Wait. At least we got the desert out of the way so I can do some planting. Cool, the date production is going towards schedule. Come on, kill these rabbits. Low on health. Tree especially. At least those bombs don't harm the plant. At least I got dates. Well, in real life, of course. By the way, I apologize for anyone who was expecting a stream last Sunday. The weather was very extreme, and I decided for the sake of our Wi-Fi, plus I had a review I had to complete, so I decided, okay, let's postpone it a bit. So I will be playing Terraria again tomorrow. Okay, that's nice. I saw... Okay, Tundra bed, but I don't really have Tundra seeds yet. That's not helpful, really. Maybe I should go to the north and get some Tundra seeds, but that seems strange. To deal extra damage and drop fertilizer. Let me show you a different weapon. I've only been using like essentially 3 different weapons. A nice flamethrower we have now. Desert seeds. Okay. Ideally I would have more roses, but not. Let's plant these desert plants. Go to the north, see what happens if we actually try to get the winter slot, the thunder slot. Okay, foraging. And they're worth a bit more, so that's good. Burn me, snowman. Okay, this is actually going alright. Heartbeats or... Okay, chickens. I want 3 chickens. That is silly choice to make now, considering how low alpha I am, but I just need chickens. And there I'm dead, alright. Oi. But thanks for joining, anyone. Let's attempt another run. I am improving, sort of. I plant the cabbages. Plant the desert. Plant rice. Plant snow pea. Hopefully we can get a date tree again early. You get a tree, 1 tree in the first area in each direction, and then you get more. I know you can go 4x4. I know I did once achieve that. But that's really extreme. Like, I can't remember what you have to do that. Like, there's something, I think you may need to get an item. Oh, these beasts are getting in the way. At least I can run into the foraging materials. But only 3 foraging berries is not, you know, great. Die. This bullet hell is being hellish right now. Okay, that's okay, but that's really poor for the amount of pepper I went through. It's like a desert seed and a rose seed. This difficulty setting is just nonsense. I mean, if this... Maybe if I die this time, I'll set it on a lower difficulty setting. I'll set it on, like, day 1, and then we'll do really well and get a nice start for day 10 again. Great fertilizer when damaged. Okay, no, tilling soil has a chance to create seeds and fertilizer. That's the better play. Come on, kill them. Okay, it's risky because I have to get back to the farm. But we need this, you know, tree, so at least we're near a hole so we can teleport to our farm. Or okay, farming and fighting stats up. Just in time. Well, sort of. I lost things. Die. up at least, I think. I think that's what a fighting stat does. Weapons just have 2 stats. Fighting and farming. That's all. Okay, we got 90. 90 should be enough to get our first weapon. I was distracted by the plants. But, you know, I wanted us to get enough money to be able to get a good weapon. Okay, that's nice. We're getting nice seedage. Be a good. Come on. Get ready. Come on. Oh. I was hoping it would, like, come ready for harvest. Spud rifle. 2 farming stats. Alright. This isn't bad because it's rapid and it's long range. So that is okay. Alright. We're probably gonna do more farming than running around killing this time around. Okay, come here, piggy. So I can fertilize. I plant a date tree. Okay, good. Fully fertilize the date tree. That is a really good start. Okay, let's do a bit of running around and killing bugs and all sorts. My cactus. Okay, at least we can romance a romantic partner. Hopefully we get something good here. Okay, cow, go water some of my plants for me. Ooh, okay, you haven't seen me get that one yet. That tractor is a lawnmower, essentially. It will cut the weeds for us. And then when you cut things with it, it drops seeds and fertilizer, it says. Hurt me again. Almost killed me. My last bit of life. Please. Okay. At least we got a long-range weapon to deal with the shielder. Or just the bunnies, you know, without a shield. Since I have the lawnmower, I think I'm going to pick a bee to automatically fertilize some of our plants. Yes. Well, not necessarily fertilize. They boost it. Ooh, okay. Perfect opportunity to use the fertilizer, the lawnmower. Everything's rosy. Nice. bit of side tillage. I'm loving the range, you know, because with our low health, I can afford to get up and close and personal with these rabbits. Give me fertilizer, you piggy. Fertilize, fertilize, fertilize. Get more fertilizer from the piggy. Okay, upgrade. Cactus soil, yes, for desert beds. I need help for my desert bed. I have another run of my tractor. Okay, let's do this. I get nice seed. Fertilizer 2. Hey, we got another tree already. I probably should plant that next. But I should be careful so I leave room that I can do a 4x4, but that's so rare, maybe I shouldn't even worry about that. Banana tree. You sort of have to remember your sections. Okay, desert, bed, get max in. Okay, parsnip rifle, that's pretty good. 1 heartbeat farming stat. Alright, farming stat. Okay, I'm gonna parsnip rifle. Ideally, I would start getting a little bit more, you know, combat stat, but this is okay. Ooh, headshot jump. That's a really fast, sniper rifle. So it's worth it. Okay. Cut an additional weed. Will that work with the lawnmower? Continually energize friends when health is low. I don't like either of these. I don't. Okay, let's wait for better people to romance. Okay, we can. Ooh, okay, yes. First things first, we have to romance these hearts. That's good. Fertilizer. Okay. Come on, become one big heart. Our sniper rifle feels nice, at least. I want to max up that heart so that I can actually get bonus, you know, max health too, and not just health. Probably should have been doing more of this to increase my output anyway. Cabbages. Yes, fertilizer. Shooting moles with a sniper rifle. Yes, okay. Okay, just I unloaded there. Sometimes you can like just shoot them once. Maybe we should go to the summer area now that things are going well. Yeah, probably. We probably should. To get more stuff. I think I got most things in the desert area. Wrong weapon for this particular enemy, but that final thing, so that's right. I'm gonna muck you up. I only got my desert crops and not my trees. Those are too valuable to just let die. Oh, nope. Okay, that's good. Yes, we killed this thing. That is just rank. Okay. If the game wants to be like this. At least I got some roses. Wait. Fairly well, I would say. saw Tundra. Yeah, let's do Tundra. I don't know if I'm gonna get enough Tundra seeds to make that worthwhile, but we'll see. We got a lot of roses though, which is good. Ooh, an upgraded Parsnipper with 3 mod slots. Okay. Headshot, clip size. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do a lot of planting. We're gonna plant. Okay, I'll see what you guys have to offer just now. We did quite well. I'm energized when a tracker is used. Alright. Quick, heartbeat seed, pellet. Don't want a new tractor. I like my lawnmower. Farming stat up by 2. Alright, let's do it. Nearby crops grow much faster. Hey Cheapness, how are you doing? Fine, thank you for asking. Thanks for joining. How are you doing? We're playing Atomicrops, which is a mix between a roguelike and a farm sim. Lovely, weird combination. It's honestly one of the most underrated roguelikes ever. Because like a lot of people just haven't heard of it. Like you have to try and farm while, you know, killing a whole bunch of things trying to kill you and your hard-earned mutated produce. Yes, that was a good growth phase. By the way, anyone watching, sorry if you were expecting a stream like last Sunday. The weather was so bad, you know, I didn't want to risk the router damage, etc. Plus, like, the hail was like enough to really be scary. Like large pieces of hail that fell there. Like it nearby at an retirement home, it looked like snow. That's how much it felt impacted. We got a lot of cashews for that. The post-apocalyptic Stardew Valley, yes. A bit more focus on combat, but you can get relationships and stuff like that. Although that's a transactional thing, all you have to do is pay them in roses. Although in all fairness in Stardew Valley, you just spam gifts, so... Oh, something just hurt me. Ready. Give me more fertilizer and seeds, please. Become one. If I give you yummy fertilizer in the form of mutant, like meat. Okay, I thought it was raining. Four sniper rifles doing its job. Okay, maybe I should chop some of these weeds, plant more things. Come here, piggy, I need your fertilizer. I can shoot flies with my sniper rifle. I'm that good a shot. Okay, do it here so that I can get easier access to those fillable fields. I just love this weird, like, farmy, post-apocalyptic music. Coming up on the end of the stream, like 15 minutes, but I probably, if it's a good run, I will go until I'm dead. We're doing alright when it comes to produce. Okay, good. Okay, will we get something nice? Well, we got a lot of cashews. But it's the inflation, it's too much. That's not enough for the, like, worth for a blood monsoon. It's... Okay, I'm gonna plant a bunch of things and just go into the wild. This isn't doing us favors. I mean, we're getting like sort of infinite seeds anyway. With the tractor. My bats. I can shoot something. Block bullets. Cutting weeds increases day length. Okay. With our build, that might be very powerful. Okay, dapping. Gain an upgrade every day. Alright, we're getting some nice upgrades here. chicken, because they eat the weeds, so I think, are they passively just gonna give me infinite time? Forage, 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 forage. Forage, forage. Kind of like the CSI song. Yeah. That's as much as I can think without, you know, copyright. Ooh, okay, bloodbath. That's the better one in this case, because I have a lot of plants, but I'm not enough fertilizer. Okay, this build is working so far. Come on, guys! I need you to come. Okay, be passively. Okay, cut all these weeds so that the day increases. Or the, I mean the, what do I mean again? So that the time of day, ooh, polygamy, okay, I'm upgraded with polygamy. That is a strange phrase, but, you know, it's, in this case, it does have sense. Got an egg yet on his run. Okay, get the fertilizer. Let's see. Ooh, that's a nice run. Before that thing became a nuisance. Yay, okay. Oven terrarium. Desert garden beds create their own seeds. When you pick up desert beds, they become seeds from another biome. Again, okay, yes, this crops drop fertilizer emerging to large crops in the desert garden beds in the deserts. No, this is better. This is better for now. There's my other desert. My other desert is there. Oh, wait, okay, we actually got 2 upgrades from that. Okay, jungle garden beds. Okay, it's getting quite extreme now. Do I want... okay, desert merge for now, so that we can get more fertilizer too, and not just have way too many things to plant. Tractor ready. Okay, this looks like a nice tractor. Weeding. Nice. Ooh, Okay, well, I've got roses I can plant. You weren't here earlier, Chef, but I sort of made a 5 roses gag. Bananas. Good. But rifle, like, I just don't have enough. But I can buy a turret and jungle seeds. Gain a tree every... Oh, if only I had that. A tree every day is overpowered. Saw blood. Killing enemies cuts nearby weeds. Okay. I'm gonna... This is gonna be a planting day. It's like... It can't... Just... There's no other way. Put this here so that I can put the turret. Desert garden there. Peach tree. Put this peach tree. I mean, millions of peaches for me. It's a weird reference. I should probably go north to get more fertilizer. Well, I said it was gonna be more of a planting day, but I don't know if I have the fruit. Okay, wait, I can maybe just... Yeah, maybe I can just plant. Especially the desert ones, because I get infinite seeds of those. Quite a good run. This is a good run, but I'm gonna have to, you know, be a bit more risky next time. Wait, waggy come to bakey. I am fighting the sun. It's getting real bullet hellish now. I hope my cow is doing his part, you know, to, like, water the stuff on fire, you know. And you get free room and board. At least we killed the sun. Quite, you know, the achievement to claim to have done. I'll read this now. Soul Crusher, cause he's an evil son. Ah, yeah. The game does have some nice bosses. Like the first thing we fought was like a worm. Like then it was like ridiculous aliens. This chicken is doing its part, laying these eggs. Become a massive radish, please. Okay, this is good. Okay, I have enough to buy a new weapon if the price holds out, and I don't think the price is gonna hold out. But we're gonna have to go north and get the winter area. Now the moon from Majora's Mask will be the next mini-boss. Is there a moon, maybe? I can't remember, it's been a while since I've really played this game. Almost 2 years. Okay. Standard rifle, I liked this quite a bit. I'll just see what they give us. Like Majora's Mask, I would really like to play Majora's Mask, but the problem is I've never been able to, like, you know, take the plunge and play a Nintendo console. And that's especially a bad thing now, like, because how would I, like, review it, record, like, I'm not technical enough to really record, you know, a console on my PC. Especially with my setup here, like, I'm actually right next to the TV room where my parents watch TV, so I can't really use that TV for it. Release explosive butterflies when crops merge. Ooh, okay, that could be a thing to do. Follows you and attacks enemies, yes. Heartbeat seed, yes. Double shield. Watering crops creates a shield that blocks bullets. Sometimes worthwhile. Ooh, okay, I could buy a cow. Cattle turret tumors. Okay, that is really tempting. That is really tempting. But that means all our cows will have a turret on its back. Turrets and drones far faster though. Bees and hummingbirds turn weeds into flowers. Okay, let's go with the things up top here because usually they're not that good. So let's buy a cattle turret. Either another cow or a pig. Okay, let's another cow so that we can, like, okay, they can just blast them. Ideally, you know, I would be able to get this turret speed increaser, but you know, I have to be sparing here. Buy a spud rifle. Okay, it shocks you and increased rate of fire. Good. We don't really need more seeds. We got more seeds than we know what to do with. Have you played any of the Google Doodle games? No. That sounds like a browser thing. And I haven't played like anything browser related in a while. Like, I've like My Steam loyalty is absurd. Although on occasion, old browser game will be ported, will become on Steam. You know, that's a like the second ever game I reviewed was a point-and-click adventure game that used to be a Flash game, called Metal Dead. This was like a zombie point-and-click adventure game about two metal deads in the zombie apocalypse. Okay, this gives chain lightning, that's nice. Choose, moves faster. I'll take the pig upgrade even though I don't have any pigs. Okay, this is a lot of foraging. We killed a lot of bison. Okay, I guess I'm gonna end it there because this is usually where I would end the Saturday stream. And if the run had held out, I would have, you know, continued, but no. I'm sorry, I failed everyone. Thank you for joining, everyone, especially Richard for sending the messages. Let me check if there was anything I really got from that, but I doubt I got cornucopias, but you can't really do much with them at this phase. These are the different types of cats you can buy, I think. Cat trader. Tier 2 cats. Okay, let's upgrade. Merge free cats into a higher tier cat. Good. Upgrade. Bye, Cheapness. Thank you for the stream. Thanks for joining, Rashad. Nice. Here. Upgrade. Merge free cats into a higher tier cat. Okay, well, I need to actually buy more cats to do that. Okay. That was a weird experience, but okay, bye everyone, thanks for joining. Have a nice evening or day, depending on where you are. Tomorrow, on the later stream time, I will finally be continuing Terraria. We are building our sky house. I probably will venture out a bit more instead of build, so we actually have a lot of build materials to use. Also, anyone who's interested, I posted my Hollow Knight Silksong review on Wednesday, and the short for it earlier today. Thanks to anyone who's watched that. Anyone who's interested, please check it out. I will think about what I will play on Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's been kind of rough figuring that out. But yeah, please enjoy your day. Stay cheap.